My name's Coach Sean Casto. I am from Arlington, Virginia. I'm the owner of Action Fitness Transformation Center here in Fairfax. Have I ever worked with chiropractors before? The answer is yes. And I've actually worked with Dr. Ward myself. And after years before, back when I first started training, maybe 5-6 years ago, I worked with a chiropractor, and it was just kind of a dodgy experience. So it's definitely relieving to see that Dr. Ward not only over-delivers on his time with you and his adjustments and his service, but also the experience as you come into the office, which really makes a big difference as you receive treatment. So I actually came to Dr. Ward because I'm into powerlifting, I'm a strength guy, so I've been having some disc issues in my lower back after years of lifting. I'm just trying to work them out because it's almost like this little recurring thing that doesn't cripple me by any means, but it definitely sets me back and holds back my lifting. I've known Dr. Ward for almost 2 years now. I saw Dr. Ward for a couple months, and it definitely made a difference. Obviously, naturally in my mind, I'm comparing my experience with him to that I'd received years before with other chiropractors, with my good friend, and I can say with full confidence, especially being in the health and fitness field where I'm referring out my own clients to chiropractic care because I believe in it, that he really knows what he's doing. He's incredible at adjusting. So what is it about the experience and just visiting Dr. Ward that stands out in comparison to seeing other doctors? Well, if you're anything like me, you've probably visited a doctor a few times, whether it be the dentist, optometrist, your general practitioner, and over the years, you see everything from good service to really subpar at best. It's not too uncommon to have a 12:30 appointment and 1:30 shows up on the clock and you're still sitting there in the waiting room asking what the heck's going on. And that in itself was the first thing that stood out to me. When you have an appointment with Dr. Ward, you have an appointment. He's not taking time from you out of your day. It's you have an agreement of when you're going to be there to get treated and taken care of, and he actually follows through with that. The energy, the environment you walk into, everyone's super welcoming. Problem I was facing was basically the disc is slightly bulging in the lower section of my back, and it wasn't like I said, it wasn't crippling where I literally couldn't walk. I have had it that bad before, but it was kind of on the edge of that same type of intensity where if I pushed it a little bit more, I knew it wasn't going to be good. And it was this lingering ache, and also I could felt a lot through the nerves, through my legs, so I'd feel it all the way down through my foot. Consistent treatment from Dr. Ward alleviated it, but also I noticed a significant difference, I'd say somewhere between 4 and 6 weeks after, which is a realistic expectation, obviously dependent on what it is. But what he said as far as what I should expect is exactly what I experienced. One thing that really stood out about my visit and my time with Dr. Ward was his honesty, right? So up front, he told me, here's what I believe is going on. Okay, here's the plan. If it gets better, here's what we do next. And if it doesn't, here's exactly what we're gonna do as well. He wasn't setting that false expectation like this is it, everything's gonna be solved, back to normal, nothing to worry about, just commit to the next 6 months, which you see a lot, especially in chiropractic care. He was honest with me and told me exactly what to expect, and that's what we found. So, as a gym owner, as a fitness professional, someone that genuinely, honestly, deeply believes in chiropractic care, sees the value in it, I refer my members out to chiropractors all the time to prevent injury, to maintain optimal health, and obviously work on anything that does come up. And Dr. Ward is one of the few in Northern Virginia that I personally recommend. Mainly service, his character, him as a person, he actually genuinely cares. And also I really like his approach where he isn't going to try to lock you into a 6 to 12 month cookie cutter treatment plan that you do find often, which doesn't necessarily serve the patient. He works on client relationship and helping you get better. That is his first and foremost focus, which is why he's so great at what he does and why I recommend him.